welcome into the first round of the World Baseball Classic. And on the hill, the lefty, Josh Hendrickson. What do you look for here?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. And we are underway. Right through there for a strike. Just
that's the ball.
Missed.
Outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Inside, just missed. That one misses.
Take your bait.
So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's going to be Willie McGee.
Nope, that's in.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And it's second. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one misses. Ball 3.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That smash towards center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, he'll be asking for a new baseball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Number 70. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Sheets. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. 0-2. Up the middle, Song. Gets it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Whitefield now at the plate. Line drive. And foul ball. Way out front for strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Spencer Jones getting ready to hit.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that's in for a strike.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see them show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now Correa up to hit. That's in there. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the second. Alex Hall digs in now.
Jordan with the breaking ball just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Jared Dale. Strike 2.
Ball.
Boom. I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Rickson Wingrove. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
soy el jugador que se creció, pero no olvida su raíz. Estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base.
Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Tokyo Dome. The Tokyo Dome is, of course, the home of the Yomiuri Giants. A lot of MLB players have come out of here, Singy.
Including a World Series MVP, Hideki Matsui with the Yankees in 2009. He hit .615 in that series.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Garrett Anderson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He walked and came around to score his first time up. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hard liner. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Here's the catcher, Robbie Perkins.
One.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field, and there's one down. So up next, Chris Burke.
Ball, that's outside.
This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Tim Kenneally. Tim has got to have one of the longest World Baseball Classic resumes of anyone. He started repping Team Australia back in 2009 and has done so ever since. Up the middle. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. On to the 4th. Willie McGee now at the plate.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got it. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Gavin Sheets will hit next. Struck out looking his first time. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Left field. It falls in, and that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Next. The DH, a switch hitter, struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike one. And a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
On the ground to short, could be two. Pizzano for one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Bottom 4, Travis Pizzano getting ready to hit.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Curtis Mead, the next to hit.
Ball, outside. Hey, ha!
Australia trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Aaron Whitefield digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cohen wins.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jones in the box now as he looks at ball 1. 2nd plate appearance of the day for him.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Nope, ball.
Got him. 1 away. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Ball. Hut.
Right back to him on the mound. To first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Samuel Basallo. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
Ball. Yeah!
A little out front there as he swings through it. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. The relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Anytime you rip a line. The other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Song in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. Got him swinging. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Now it's the DH, Alex Hall.
Right through there for a strike.
And fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So up next, Jared Dale. That one outside.
That's the ball.
Ball one.
Well, he
That's
looks more
that's
focused
a ball.
at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hee-haw.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here's the first baseman, Rickson Wingrove.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Warwick Softball.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That clips the corner. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Justin Crawford, getting some more speed on the bases. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Outside.
No, that's out.
Full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
On the ground to the left. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And the batter now, Willie McNeely.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This to center field, and it drops in, and that's a 1-out single.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
Outside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
That missed. That's the ball.
McGee over at second, 1 down. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Next pitch inside. Full count now. And ball 4 to avoid.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Right through there for a strike. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jack O'Loughlin.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nope.
Jones up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield, runner at first base, get 2, get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Right down to shoot, and 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses. Ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps he's going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Correa gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. He boots it. Still able to fire over. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Samuel Vassallo will hit. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a first play at any base. Now a chance for Sung-Mun Song. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Whitefield moving under it, and that'll do it. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the 6th inning. Robbie Perkins now at the plate.
This group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every
Ball
out
out.
the rest of the way.
2-2 down. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Now, Chris Burke. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Got him to chase one above the zone there. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cannelli stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus.
Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Now the left fielder, Justin Crawford.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner on the go again. Out towards right center field. Whitefield on the move. And there's one down. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the center fielder, Willie McGee. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
He's trying for third.
Ball
Pitch
outside.
misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 5-0. So no one on after the sac fly. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Whoa, they threw that one behind him.
Ball inside.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. swing. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bizzana. Right side, hard hit. Sends it over to Sheets. One pitch and one out. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That clips the corner.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp
That miss, that's
fastball
a ball.
and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Aaron Whitefield, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Team Australia hitless so far in the game. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cooper Morgan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hee-haw.
There's a line drive to left field. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jones, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Got him. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Carlos Correa.
Hey, ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there, got it. 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th, and now the Harrison Cohen comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
That's a ball. Ball.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Jared Dale digs in now.
Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat. 2 down, base is empty. Rickson Wingrove getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Hee-haw!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, John Kennedy.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Basallo leading things off and takes a strike.
Nope, ball.
Here's a 1-2.
That's inside, ball.
And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Song, batting with one down, takes a strike. Out towards right center field. Cannelli has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Justin Crawford. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw the third. Save. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. That one fouled off. Through the swing, it's a strikeout. Tosses to first, and Witt is out. And that is that. And we're back at Tokyo Dome. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, number 78.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it over to Sheets. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Bird
that's
in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0. Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. Hit in the air, left field. Crawford drifts towards it. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
One day to the top, keep it locked and there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is lost is never found. When your lover comes around, I'm on fire, baby, please me too. Burn your house down just for you. Falling fast, call me capable.
You